The federal grand jury says Russian hackers targeted Westinghouse. Investigators say the hackers created a fake Westinghouse domain and may have been trying to steal logins. John Delano is here with details on why Westinghouse was targeted. John.
Well, Ken, you know, it's another sign that Russian cyber intelligence officials have not given up targeting the United States. Local U.S. Attorney Scott Brady said today that he charged 7 Russians with sophisticated criminal hacking from 2014 through May of this year. One of their targets, the nuclear giant Westinghouse Electric. Russian hackers targeted Westinghouse Electric Company in Pittsburgh as part of a larger international hacking conspiracy. Local U.S. Attorney Scott Brady and the Justice Department announced in Washington, D.C. on Thursday.
The defendants are charged with engaging in a lengthy and wide-ranging conspiracy to hack into private computers and networks around the world. The victims of this illegal activity are anti-doping organizations in the United States and abroad, Swiss and Dutch entities which investigate the use of chemical weapons, and as I mentioned, an important company in my own district, Westinghouse.
7 Russian military intelligence operatives were indicted in federal court here in Pittsburgh, including Ivan Sergeyevich Yermakov, charged specifically with hacking Westinghouse. The 41-page indictment charges Yermakov with creating a fake domain and website to mimic Westinghouse's domain, then sending spear phishing emails to employees, enticing their response, whereby their login credentials were stolen by the Russians. Why Westinghouse? Because, said Brady, the company
supplied nuclear fuel to the Ukraine.
Westinghouse designs the power plants that supplies half the world's nuclear operating plants, including Ukraine's.
It was 2014 that Russia invaded the Ukraine. It was 2015 that Russia used the Ukraine as their cyber playground to test a whole bunch of the cyber crime tools that they used against us in the 2016 election.
Former U.S. Attorney, now Pitt professor David Hickton, says Russia uses what it steals to create disorder.
The Russian signature is to create disorder. They are a rogue state when it comes to cyber.
Now, I reached out to Westinghouse and got this response, quote, "We have found no evidence that the phishing campaigns against employees to breach Westinghouse's systems were successful. The safety and security of our systems and information is a top priority, and we maintain robust processes and procedures to protect against cybersecurity threats." Now, Hickton praised his successor, Scott Brady, and the U.S. Attorney's Office and the local FBI for its work on cybersecurity. There's a reason why Pittsburgh has been a focus of so much cyber investigative work. We'll have that more coming up at 6. Ken?
Thanks, John. Police seized more than 1,000 stamp bags of heroin during a drug raid in Beaver County. The Beaver County Times reports police found the drugs at a home in Beaver Falls, along with 4 guns, $2,500 in cash, and more. They arrested Eliezer Rodriguez. Police are still trying to identify a man who died after a car hit him. The crash happened last night in Washington, PA, on West Chestnut Street. The man had no identification. Police say they have no idea who he is. He's white, in his 30s. He was wearing white sneakers and a baseball cap. A local woman is accused of threatening a group of volunteer firefighters in Ross Township and in Shaler. Police say she threatened to kill them. Paul Martino is live with more. Paul.
Yeah, this is a bizarre one, Ken. The woman visiting both firehouses last night, threatening the firefighters, threatening to kill them, allegedly, as you say, and eventually she was arrested by Shaler Township Police.
Her first stop was here, the Berkeley Hills Volunteer Fire Department on Seabrook Road in Ross. The woman's alleged to have called the firefighters arsonist and threatened to kill them. We're told that Ross police are considering charging the woman with making terroristic threats. Berkeley Hills firefighters confirmed the incident to KDKA-TV, but declined to be interviewed, saying it's still under police investigation. The woman then headed here, the Bowerstown Fire Station in Shaler, not far from the Berkeley station. More threats were made. Shaler police arrested her. They've confirmed for us they're going to charge her with harassment and disorderly conduct. But the firefighters at Bowerstown also declined to be interviewed while the investigation continues.
So far, they haven't released the woman's name. We're awaiting for charges to be filed at a magistrate's office. Reporting live from Ross Township Police, Paul Martino, KDKA-TV News.